man, it's unbelievable to see the heat across the country, but we are getting a taste of it ourselves.
We definitely are.
And it's, well, it's not even summer yet, so strap yourself in. Justin, you haven't been through
I haven't.
Florida summer yet.
Good
I've
times.
heard a lot about it. I will say so far, I'm liking the breeze at least, because in Kentucky we have all those trees around and you just didn't get any breeze out there. It was just a heavy stagnant air. Let's talk about these temperatures though. It's been extremely warm, not just here, but actually warmer in some other locations that you wouldn't expect. Rapid City right now at 91 degrees, but check this out. Up in Boston, 90 degrees. Here in Sarasota, 88 degrees, but check out the heat. It's dry off to the deep southwest. They're dealing with very strong drought conditions, fire hazards. It's not good news as far as it goes as our dry weather. And we are seeing mostly dry weather here along the Sun Coast. The last couple of days we've seen some rain, but temperatures right now very warm along the coast, seeing in temperatures right into those mid to upper 80s. But as we move further inland, that's where we're starting to see those temperatures into the 90s, 93 degrees as we make our way to Highlands County. 90 degrees in Wauchula, 95 a scorcher over in Arcadia. Add the moisture in there. Whew, folks, it is heavy air. As you take a step outside, you can feel the moisture. It's like we're down in the Everglades stepping into the swamp. It's just so heavy out there, and that's causing our feel-like temperatures to be right into those mid to even upper 90s. That's something we're going to see, too, over the next couple of days. Rain chances, though, much slimmer, especially today. You can see we did have a little bit of a light shower that moved through just a little while ago that moved along I-75, pushed off towards the coast. As it did so, it diminished. Rain chances, though, over the next couple of days going to kind of stay similar, very low. But let's take a look at it. As we go into tonight, we should stay fairly quiet. About a 20% chance you do see a rain shower. But otherwise, as we head into Tuesday, starting the day off dry. Afternoon looks pretty good until late afternoon, evening. You'll notice right down here, closer towards Fort Myers, we start to get a little bit development. Bumping it up to a 30% chance into the evening, but again, much drier, not seeing as many showers like we've seen over the last couple of days. And even as we go into your Wednesday, just a mix of clouds. But the one thing we're not getting rid of is that heat. Heading out on the waters tomorrow should be good. It's going to be a little bit more of a chop out there. Moderate chop with those southeasterly shifting to southwesterly winds, 15 knots, then dropping down. Folks, wear sunscreen if you're going to be out there because UV is on the extreme side. Now let's look forward to the future. Let's talk about tropical weather. In fact, we're talking about oscillations. We talk about El Nino, La Nina. One of them we may not hear much about is what we call MJO, or the Madden-Julius oscillation. But this is basically what it is. There's two different phases. We have the enhanced phase and the suppressed phase. We're watching a change in this. This enhanced phase is making its way now into the Atlantic and the Caribbean. Because of that, we're going to start seeing a little bit more activity start to develop into our Caribbean, into the Atlantic. Now, this took about 30 to 60 days to take the change. We're starting to see the reality from that. We're starting to see that activity, especially as we head right into the mid part of the month. This is June 14th. You can see that activity starting to swell up. And we're also watching something off the East Coast too, moving around the 13th to 14th. Really think that one's going to slide off the coast, but still something to keep an eye out on. But our main concern right now is right in this area. That's where we're going to watch for possible development as we go towards the middle part of our month. In fact, the National Hurricane Center now issuing a 20% chance of seeing development right here. This is in the far southern Caribbean into the next 5 days. Something we've got an eye out on. Not saying a storm's on the way, just means you need to be prepared. Know your zone, know where to go, and know when it's time to go. Next couple days, though, you need to know that it's going to be hot, it's going to be humid, and you need to stay well hydrated. Temperatures in those low 90s the next couple days. That rain chance, I bumped it up to 30% Tuesday just because of a few more isolated showers. Otherwise, keeping around 20% into the rest of this week, staying quite warm. The weekend looking nice and warm as well. Bump it up to 30% by Monday, but otherwise, stay hydrated, folks. It's going to be quite the scorcher out there. Bill?